cannot stand in front of that man.
Can't play with that dude,
that
man.
power is different. It's extraordinary.
Khalil Rountree. This is a serious light heavyweight on the run.
Alex Pereira versus Khalil Rountree at UFC 308 was a matchup that captured the imagination of fight fans due to the stylistic fireworks promised by these two striking specialists. Pereira, the former middleweight champion and world-renowned kickboxer, had been carving his path in the light heavyweight division after his razor-thin loss to Israel Adesanya at UFC 287. Known for his precision striking, devastating power, and stoic demeanor, Pereira entered the Octagon with the weight of expectations on his shoulders. His ability to seamlessly blend his kickboxing pedigree with MMA fundamentals had already made him a feared competitor across two divisions. Meanwhile, Khalil Rountree was riding a wave of momentum, having reinvented himself in recent years as a ferocious and versatile striker. His improved mindset, honed techniques, and a string of highlight reel finishes had positioned him as one of the most exciting and dangerous fighters in the 205-pound weight. The fight had a narrative of its own. Pereira, transitioning from middleweight to light heavyweight, was facing questions about his ability to carry his power and speed into the higher weight class while dealing with naturally bigger opponents. On the other hand, Rountree, often considered an enigma due to his streaky career trajectory, was eager to prove that he belonged among the division's elite. Both fighters had everything to gain and little to lose, making the stakes for UFC 308 even higher. Pereira's precision versus Rountree's explosiveness set the stage for a striking masterclass that lived up to its billing. The opening moments of the bout were electric. Pereira, as always, maintained his calm, upright stance, probing with jabs and leg kicks to establish his range. Rountree, aware of the Brazilian's counter-striking prowess, showcased excellent lateral movement.
Left hand is active early from Rountree Jr.
Bouncing in and out of range, while launching the occasional low kick to test Pereira's reaction. The first round was a tense chess match, with both fighters respecting each other's power. Pereira's jab began to find a home midway through the round, snapping Rountree's head back and reminding him of the precision he was up against. However, Rountree answered back with a vicious body kick that echoed through the arena, briefly halting Pereira's forward momentum.
Right hand got through for Rountree Jr. as part of that combination.
As the fight progressed into the second round, the intensity ramped up. Rountree came out with more aggression, perhaps realizing that allowing Pereira to dictate the pace would lead to trouble.
Don't back up. He wants him on the center.
He began to mix up his strikes, throwing heavy hooks and knees in the clinch to disrupt Pereira's rhythm. The exchanges grew more violent, with both men landing significant shots. Pereira's composure under fire was remarkable. He absorbed Rountree's attacks and retaliated with clinical efficiency. A perfectly timed left hook, a signature Pereira weapon, sent Rountree stumbling backward.
Here in round 2 of a possible 5.
He's just coming short with those counters.
But the American displayed incredible resilience, managing to recover and fire back with a spinning elbow that narrowly missed its target. The third round was a showcase of heart and endurance. By now, both fighters bore the scars of battle, with swelling and bruises visible on their faces and bodies. Pereira began to press forward more aggressively, sensing that he could capitalize on Rountree's waning energy.
Absolute speed.
Yeah.
Khalil's speed is extraordinary. Oh, there's a clean right hand by Alex.
And a nice jab to follow it up from the champ.
His devastating leg kicks started to take a toll, visibly hobbling Rountree and limiting his mobility. Pereira's striking arsenal was on full display as he mixed head kicks, body shots, and brutal knees in the clinch. Despite this, Rountree refused to wilt. He threw everything he had left into wild exchanges, landing a thunderous overhand right that momentarily stunned Pereira.
Seems like Khalil's fading a little bit.
The crowd erupted in anticipation of a potential upset, but Pereira's legendary chin and composure allowed him to weather the storm. The championship rounds tested the fighter's mettle even further. In the fourth round, Pereira's superior conditioning began to shine. He methodically picked Rountree apart, using feints and angles to create openings for his devastating strikes. It was clear that Rountree needed a finish to win. Despite his battered state, he displayed incredible heart, charging forward with wild flurries in an attempt to turn the tide. Pereira, however, remained a step ahead, using his superior footwork and counter-striking to stay out of danger.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Nice right hand from Pereira. And another one, now a knee. Throws back, but looks like he's on the ropes.
Real bad.
Those punches busted him up, but
In the end, the judges awarded Pereira a unanimous decision victory, with scores reflecting his dominance in the later rounds. The win solidified Pereira's status as a top contender in the light heavyweight division and set him up for a potential title shot. For Rountree, the loss was bittersweet. While he fell short, his performance against one of the best strikers in MMA proved that he belonged among the division's elite. Beyond the fight itself, UFC 308 highlighted the unique appeal of both athletes. Pereira, with his stoic demeanor and terrifying power, continued to captivate fans as one of the most intriguing figures in the sport. His transition to light heavyweight appeared seamless, and his performance against Rountree dispelled any doubts about his ability to compete at the highest level in the division.
Oh, knee up the middle.
This could be the beginning of the end. Rountree Jr. hanging tough, throwing back.
fighting. Here's
To the
body shot.
That body
That's
shot.
it.
That will do it. That will indeed do it. And still, Alex Pereira reigns supreme.
Rountree, on the other hand, earned widespread admiration for his resilience and willingness to go toe-to-toe with one of the most dangerous strikers in MMA history. His evolution as a fighter and his fighting spirit were on full display, earning him new fans despite the loss. The bout also served as a testament to the evolution of MMA as a sport. Both fighters showcased a blend of traditional martial arts techniques and modern MMA strategies, thrilling fans with their creativity and technical prowess. Pereira's kickboxing pedigree and Rountree's Muay Thai background were evident in their striking exchanges, making the fight a striking enthusiast's dream. The matchup demonstrated that even in a sport dominated by grappling and wrestling, pure striking battles still hold a special place in the hearts of fans. In the aftermath of UFC 308, the implications for both fighters were significant. For Alex Pereira, the victory underscored that his dominance as the reigning light heavyweight champion shows no signs of slowing down. Pereira's ability to impose his striking mastery on Khalil Rountree, a dangerous and dynamic contender, reinforced his position at the top of the division. As he continued to build on his already illustrious MMA career, Pereira demonstrated that his transition from kickboxing to mixed martial arts was not just successful, but transformative. This win not only silenced skeptics who doubted his ability to handle the division's elite, but also solidified his reputation as a fighter capable of dictating the pace and style of any matchup. The victory also opened up intriguing possibilities for Pereira's future, with the division teeming with high-level contenders like Yuri Prochaska and Magomed Ankalaev, and the looming presence of former champions potentially seeking another shot. Pereira's reign promises excitement and high-stakes matchups. His performance against Rountree served as a message to the rest of the division. Pereira is not just a champion, he's a problem that no one has yet solved at light heavyweight. For Rountree, the loss was a learning experience, but his gutsy performance ensured that he remained a key player in the light heavyweight landscape. The fight reinforced his reputation as one of the most exciting and unpredictable fighters in the UFC. Ultimately, Pereira versus Rountree was a fight that delivered on every level. It showcased the best of MMA, from technical brilliance to raw heart and determination. Both fighters left the octagon with their heads held high, having put on a performance that would be remembered as one of the standout bouts of 2024. For fans, it was a reminder of why they love the sport. A high-stakes battle between two warriors, each pushing the limits of their physical and mental capabilities in pursuit of greatness. Let us know your thoughts on this fight in the comments below. For more videos like this, like and subscribe.